Yo guys, what's going on? Redmax TV here, and today I'll be previewing the Newcastle United versus Manchester United game this Sunday at St James's Park, where we will face good old Steve Bruce's men, who right now are struggling so much. So going into this game, United go into this game off a 1-1 draw at the Old Trafford against Arsenal. Well, I thought we deserved to win that game. I think if we took our chances, we would have won. But the story of last season, mistake after mistake after mistake, and inconsistency cost us that game. And yeah, we only picked up a point where I think we should have got 3 points. But also, I think this is the game where we do break our terrible away record, and we do get a win away, because we haven't got there since PSG, and it is looking concerning. As I said, I was starting to worry a while ago, and I am really worrying now because our away form is horrific. And AZ Alkmaar, on the game on Thursday, we didn't manage a shot on target. You could blame the pitch. I'm not going to, because we're Manchester United. I mean, we should adapt to any style of pitch that we play on. But yeah, no shots on target, nothing created, and we just looked dull. We looked like we had nothing to do. We looked like we had no plan, and half of that has to go to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, because he sets out the team to play, and I don't see any style of play right now. I don't see what he's trying to do on the pitch. I honestly think he just goes, play the match, do your best. And it's starting to worry me that he's going into match reactions and saying it's a good point away. Yes, you can say that it's a 0-0 away to AZ Alkmaar, where we have 0 shots on target, and it's a good point, but I don't see how that's ever a good point. I just see that the manager doing what he's told by Ed and just praising the team when they're not needed to be praised. So yeah, going into this game, Newcastle United are on a bad patch of form, losing 5-0 to Leicester City last weekend. That's a massive result for Leicester, but for Newcastle, that's horrific. 5-0 and a red card. They are not looking good right now, and I don't see really a style of play in Steve Bruce's tactics either. I've been watching some of the Newcastle games when I can, and if they're on TV, and Joe Linton is just getting no service, and it's just dull from them, and it starts from the top really with Mike Ashley, who is not letting their club progress. When with Rafa Benitez, he was not given the backing he was needed. He was not given the money he wanted, and I think that's a big loss for Newcastle, and I just see them declining from here. But they're threats to look out for. Alan Saint-Maximin, Joe Linton, and Almiron, they're all decent players, but most threat is Alan Saint-Maximin, who is their new top signing, and I think is going to be their best player for some time, because he looks good. But yeah, we're going to have to watch out for them, as he is a very fast player, and the defence needs to be on eye this game, because one break and they could be through like always. But yep, going into my predicted lineup, for my team, I'm going to go with obviously David De Gea, Marcus Rojo, no, Ashley Young at left back. I prefer him over Rojo. Centre back, I'm going to go with obviously Maguire and Lindelof, and right back, if I remember Saka 8 back, then I'm going to go with Axel Tuanzebe again, because like he played there, I know he made a mistake, but it was awful, but I think he's just there for protection, and he is a confident player when he can be, and he looks good, so I would put him there, or either Dallo if he is I wouldn't mind him there. So going into, we need to change it up this week. We need to go back to the 4-3-3. The 4-2-3-1 is not working inside, so I'm going to go with Scott McTominay, CDM. I'm going to go with I think Paul Pogba might be injured for this game. I think he's out, and so is who else is out? Luke Shaw's still out this weekend. I think he's back in training though, so that's a good sign. So yeah, I'm going to go with Fred, and it's going to have to be Matic, isn't it? I don't see how it can be anyone else other than Pogba, because if he's not fit, then it could be concerning, because Fred right now is not looking good, Matic ain't looking good, so it's going to be pretty abysmal in the middle this weekend if you do play that team. And on the left, I'm going to play James. On the right, I'm going to it's either going to be Matt or Pereira. I don't see Greenwood playing at all, so I reckon it's going to be Pereira on the right, even though that's not a position I want him in, because it's not a position he does play. And up front, Marcus Rashford. He has to play, really, doesn't he? I want him to have a break, but I don't see him playing. Greenwood, and Martial isn't back yet. So that's the team I think he's gonna. I want to pick, but the team I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's gonna pick is the. I think he's gonna go with De Gea, Ashley Young, Maguire, Lindelof, and Dalot. Then I think he's gonna go with Matic, CDM, McTominay, centre mid, alongside Fred. Because who else gonna play? You could play Pereira there, but I don't think he'd do that. And then on the left, I think he's gonna play James. On the right, I think he just played Mata. I don't see him playing Pereira, even though he has been playing them recently. I just see Mata playing. And then obviously up front, Marcus Rashford. So on paper, it's a horrible team to put out, but it should be going to St James's Park and picking up the W. But right now, I've been looking over to the Brighton game, and they're 3-0 up against Tottenham Hotspur. So this game could be even more vital now in the early stages, because if we win this, we go closer to Spurs, and I think we would overtake them, if not go on level points with them. So that should be good. What a result for Brighton, though. But yep, going into this game, I'm going to go for a United 2-0 result. I know we're dodgy and keeping clean sheets, but I think this is the game where we do get our first away win and a clean sheet as well away. So, yeah, guys, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think of Newcastle down below. Can we get a result here? And, yeah, leave your thoughts below. So, I'll be there at instant match reaction after the game. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.